What's going on, family? How you doing? This is Marks from Marks from Marks. Listen, now, if you've been following me, you kind of know that I've been working on this 30-page document, and I got my score back today, and I am hot about it. I mean, I don't think I ever got a score this low in my entire life. I got a 20 out of 30 on my paper. That equals up to like 66%. That's like an F. That's crazy right now. I'm feeling tight. Um, and when I first seen it, my professor, she put the most disrespectful stuff I've ever seen in a comment page. I mean, she did not hold any punches. I mean, it was like, I'm confused of what you're saying. I don't know what you're talking about. She take a whole section out of the paper. Did you even read the directions? I mean, just disrespectful on and she's so astute and so good at what she does. So, really, I want to be able to, put my principal hat on and be like, lady, who do you think you're talking to right now? This is quality stuff. I didn't put blood, sweat, and tears, 38 pages. I ain't never done that before. I want to have all these excuses to make her settle with what she deems mediocrity. And, one thing they tell us in the program from the beginning is that we got to trust the process. And I guess with anything, I said I'm going to document this journey, and the journey is to see that there's ups and downs. But my position is, and one of my classmates asked me, they were like, well, this process is to see how bad do you really want it. That it's not going to be easy, but how bad do you really want it? And I actually had a video about that, and they reminded me that if you have to grind and you have to get it, and these classes test your mettle. Because a part of me, when I got that 20 out of 30, I was like, I'm done. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm finished with that. I ain't never received a grade that low before. This is crazy on the highest level. But another part of me said, hey, we got to get it. We got to get it, because if I can't let this stumbling block get me to fail. I can't get this stumbling block get me to start panicking and thinking, oh man, it's a wrap. So with me, with all my education, with all my degrees, I'm telling you, for the ones that are watching, there's times that even in my educational process, as you see now, that I didn't do the best. And I want to be able to look back on this a couple years from now and say, man, I thank God I got through that. I got through that process. So this process and this journey is not easy. And the reason why I document this is so that you can see that everything isn't a bed of roses. You get through this and you're grinding. And the thing is, when I put in, 30, 40 hours, 50, 60 hours of doing something, I put in 2 to 3 weeks of, well, really 2 weeks of grinding at this and trying to make it happen. And then to get the grade that you get, you're like, oh man, a 20 out of 30? This is crazy. So I'm saying that to say this, that there are times where when you're going through the educational process, it's not easy, but we have to keep going. We have to never give up, because if every time there's tribulation or trial, if it causes us to quit, then we won't see what's on the other side. We won't get that doctorate degree. We won't finish. And my goal is to finish. So yes, this is something that has caused me to have heartache. It's something that I'm gonna have to grapple with right now. Something that is causing me pain, frustration, a bit embarrassment, disappointment, all of those feelings that you have when things don't go your way. I even said, man, this is demoralizing. This is nuts. All those things that we feel when things don't go our way, I'm gonna have to bottle that, put my ego and my pride to the side, look at the feedback, look at the recommendations, and then adjust and keep moving. And that's the thing is, what I've learned is that when you fail or you don't get the score you want, the key is not to internalize that and say, well, I'm not good, or I'm not that. And, those feelings did arise today. I'm not gonna lie, I read that and I just kind of, my shoulders, I was walking like this today. And then after I got my degree, I was like, Lord have mercy. But, it is what it is. So when those disappointment grades come and those things come and we get disappointed, we get frustrated, all I know is to grit my teeth, tighten up my belt strap, and keep working through it, and keep pressing through it, and not letting that cause me to quit and give in and throw in a towel. It's hard to beat a man that never quits. It's difficult to beat a person who don't have any quit in them, who says, I'm gonna fight all the way to the end. You might beat me. Or one quote said, well, I didn't lose, I just ran out of time. So with me, what I know is, yes, this grade sucked. Yes, her feedback was super disrespectful on so many levels. And to my professor, if you ever watch this video, I think your feedback was super disrespectful. Let me see, the best way to fall forward if you have not done so, that just have defeated you yourself. Exactly, the best way to fall is to fall forward. Exactly, so I guess you keep moving forward. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read this on my phone. That's it. I'm gonna keep grinding. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep going forward. Does it hurt? Man, it hurts. It hurts my ego. It hurts my pride. It hurts because you put in so much work and you're trying to get it done. It don't feel good. No, it don't feel good at all. But what I do know is these growing pains are to make me stronger. And those folks got the degrees. They got the doctorate degree. They got what I'm looking for. And this is just a test to tell me if I really want it or not, because anything worth having, it doesn't come easy. So, yeah, did I put in a lot of hours? Yep. Am I disappointed with my grade? Absolutely. But I got two choices right now. The choice is, do I take that and give up, or do I take that and let it make me strong and keep pushing? And if I get another bad grade, keep pushing, keep working on this craft until I get it. And that's what the dissertation process is about. It's saying you keep working at it and 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 keep working at it until you get this refined process of this degree, of this dissertation, or this product that when the people read it, they say, oh man, this is so awesome. But it's the work that was done beforehand, and all the grind that took it to get to that, molded that place. So I have classmates that got 28s out of 30s. I got classmates that got 29s out of 30s. Majority of my classmates got 22s and 24. So I'm not in the only boat, and I talk to them, and we've been trying to talk each other off the ledge. I think I was on the ledge more than anybody. And another thing is, have friends that have gone through this process or that can encourage you. Because people reached out and showed me so much love and said, hey, keep going, keep focusing. Shout out to everybody that gave me love. Because I texted a few people, I needed some help. I needed some prayer. I needed some words of encouragement. I needed something. Because I was at the point where I was like, man, this is a wrap. Let me see. Each experience teach you something. Every experience, the pushback of your dream. Do not give up. You got this. Hey, man, I appreciate that. I really do. And I'm going to keep grinding. So until next time, I have to actually finish my chapter 1 dissertation. I just wanted to document this process. This video will be on YouTube. I'll put the link on Facebook. Share it with your friends. Just know that, it is something that is a grind for me. It's something that, it's not easy, and I'm not perfect. And for the young people who watch this, or if you're in college and you watch this, just because you get a bad grade, that don't mean you stop. Just because you fail, that don't mean you give up. Just because you fall down, that don't mean you stay down. All that means is you get up, because in the get up process, if you're a little person, you fall. The when you push yourself off the ground, you're building tricep muscles and pectoral muscles and core muscles. When you get up and have to revise it, you're thinking more critically, you're focusing, and there's a benefit of falling. There's a benefit because you figure out ways and not how to do it the wrong way. So yeah, I'm a little down right now, but it is what it is. We're gonna keep grinding. We're gonna keep. Is that my boy Timothy Adams?